on the show. You know, I'm one of your biggest fans. You did so much for my career. I always looked up to you because you're about a half generation ahead of me, and I was coming in right behind you. And hang on for a second. Cheers. Cheers. I'll never forget, one time I was at a house show somewhere in Canada. I believe it was Canada. I think you was running a little bit late. I'd already worked. I probably jerked the curtain that night, or I might have been mid-card. And you were the main event. You was working with somebody, and you come screeching up in a Lincoln Town car, and you had a flat tire. And do you remember this?
No.
Yeah. So you went in and worked the show, and I worked the main event. And while you was in there working the main event, I was out there, jacked up your Lincoln Town car. It was a rent-a-car. Changed the tire for you. And by the time you came out from showering, you was ready to go down the road.
What happened to those days?
But we've always got along. Do you remember meeting for the first time?
You know, this is a true story too that people don't know. Is that I was going to Vince all the time and trying to bring new guys in. And I remember talking about you. You, I think, had just signed with ECW.
Yeah.
And I said, why didn't you guys grab Steve Austin? He was free. He was available. I said, you're looking for new guys all the time. I said, he's one of the best guys down there. And they just let him go with WCW. I said, I don't know why you didn't grab him. And I talked to Vince about it. And I remember the next week you were sitting in the dressing room.
Yeah, and I remember you telling me, you said, I saw you coming before you did. And I want to get into this in a little bit because you were always very hands-on with your career, very hands-on with your booking and your storylines. And I've done several of these Broken Skull sessions, and we kind of go all over the place. And sometimes it's chronological, but with you, it's kind of like our WrestleMania 13 match, which I want to talk about. But we jump-started that match. You know, you came into the ring and I tackled you. And I've got some highlights for you, but I'd like to jumpstart this session with you because I remember many, many years ago was Montreal, the Montreal screw job, and I just want to jump right into it because to me it was just a pivotal moment. Obviously, for you, it was a big moment for the entire wrestling industry, and I remember being there. I don't remember who I worked with. I just remember watching that match over and over again before I talked with you. And it just, it blew me away what happened that night. And I remember I finally called down to you 9 weeks later when everything got settled down because I was taking the shot. And then, the longer I used this ring, nobody knew what the hell was going on. But I never got a chance to sit across too. And talk to you about your mindset, about where you were, and how that went down. How did that all line up? Why did that all happen?
It's honestly one back then. The company, I think, Vince was not honoring my contract that he signed up for me. He was trying to find things out of it. And that can't meet your contract anymore. In fact, he was going to help me negotiate my deal with WCW. And I worked like Vince. I was very close with Vince. And I got fired that way. And there was for a period there, I remember actually I had my lawyer. I talked to my lawyer about it. He goes, it's not a good idea to do it that way. As I was like, I said, Vince will negotiate for me with Bischoff. And, he goes, let's let him hear that. But the real story, what happened is that it was in San Jose. It was me and Triple H, a bunch of other triple threat matches. And Sean was everything. And I found out that day that we were wrestling in Montreal, the Survivor Series. Sean shook my hand, which me and Sean had a little indie company a few months before that. And he gave me the dress as thank you for that, which was very helpful. And so we shook hands, and I said, hey, Sean, I just found out today. I said, just want you to know, I'm always going to be a professional in the ring. And I don't care about anything being on the ring. I said, if it's something to hear, I'm sure you got some restriction. I said, I have no problem putting you over. I have no trouble dropping the title to you. Anything you want. And the big one, Sean started right there. And he said, I appreciate that, but I just want you to know that I'm not doing the same thing for you. And then he turned around, walked out of the dressing room. And that rubbed me the wrong way. Well, I don't know anybody that would ever say that to somebody that offered to put him over. And I reached out with, like a peace sign, yes. So that was the very next day I saw Vince, and I think it was also Danny Robb. He tells me, like, when he searched it out, all that stuff. But they didn't know what I was going to look stay in the company or leave. They also told me that I can leave any way I wanted. And then plus it was in my contract that I had creative control for the last 60 days because in WWE they tend to screw you just before you leave all the time and try to bring your value down. So I was kind of leery of that. So it was asking me about Sean. I said, I can't do it. I said, I can't do that for somebody that's not willing to do the same thing for me.
But it was a personal thing, or did you work yourself into a shoot? Because many years ago, I refused to do a job with Brock Lesnar because it was an advertised match, and it was, enough money to not having to do favors for anybody. There was no reason behind it, and I said no. I got on an airplane, I went home. It was a bad way to handle business, but that's the way I did that. I worked myself into a shoot business, my point from where I was. But from man to man, was like it. You work yourself into a shoot.
Right, someone not having respect for me, and then when someone wanted me to respect him, and that was the line. And when I told him Vince, I told him that night at Pulse, I said, this is what it is. You asked me what wrong with all this, I can't do it. And I said, this is why, and I told him why, and it just happened. I think that's all. And he couldn't believe it. He almost fell off his chair again, and then said, I want you to tell me the same story in front of Sean. He went to go get Sean. And Sean, 2 hours later, we ended up in Vince's office in the building there. And I remember sitting there, I was like, we're going to ask Sean about this together. And I was waiting for Vince to lead into it. And Vince started off right away with Sean. And I was like, I didn't agree to that. I just stood up and said, look, I'm not agreeing to anything. I'll wait to see what's happening with me and you in relation to my contract. From that point on, I didn't see Sean until Montreal, and basically encouraged me to sign for the WCW. I remember I called Vince even the night before I signed, and I said I don't want to go. I don't worry, guys. I'm happy with the contract. I'm not asking for money or anything else. I just want to know what you have in mind for next year or where am I going. He basically laid out to me in short form that I was going to do jobs for the next year, get it for Sean. I was going to lose to Sean in every conceivable kind of match you can think of. And I remember the way he laid it out to me, I remember going, well, it was pretty much telling me I should get the heck out of here. Yeah, right, done them all. I've obviously somehow put it aside of mine now. So I signed with WCW, and then Vince called me the next day. Gave me a very friendly call, like we're all buddy and everything, and was sad that I never heard from him before else. And I was never a troublemaker or a guy that wasn't business. I don't think you were either. I mean, but
Was he trying to trade down for a younger horse?
yeah, probably. I think what it really was him between me and Sean, because there was so much tension between me and Sean. And I always think that was unfortunate too, because all I wanted to do was business. And when I came back, when I had that great game after the Ironman match, I was the best I ever been at. That he brought me these great matches, and that's what I wanted to do. He bring these matches for me that I wasn't earned that money that he had signed on for me. It bothers me when people suggest or try to pretend that I was not business or professional. I never refused to do a job in the whole life for anybody. And
It's time you're standing up for yourself.
I think any wrestler that has any respect for himself and his work would have done the same thing I did. And we called me up on that Sunday before the show up and said, so we're going to do the same thing that we were talking. Sean's going to, he started laying out Sean. I said, talk to the people. Sean, I said, give me Steve. I'll drop it to anybody in the company any way you want. I even offered to drop the belt to Sean the next day on Monday Night Raw. Well, what difference would that have made? Gave him the judgment that he was had respect for me. Okay, I got you. And then I can show him respect.
It was the respect thing. He dissed you, and that was really what it was.
Yeah, he wasn't going to honor me, so I wasn't going to honor him. And that's it. To me, that was not what it was. What it says, and Sean, that's true to me, that he has no respect for me. Respect.
That's when you guys decided, okay, was it going to be a schmoz? Because y'all headed to the ring. Chiller was out there, and he's cocky as hell. as hell. You're in Montreal. And Montreal, like you said, is going to be the second home. What were you thinking? Because as you get out there, I mean, there's 4 referees ringside. That's there.
truth serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represents a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia. This game's very interesting here. What the hell's that?
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Key for the fence to lead to it. What else do you know?
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable. I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharus on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me.
Wait, hold on.
I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit.
Palamists.
Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors. so long as they're palomists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace. I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Saabs and palomists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia. I grew up hating Saabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Saabs as much mercy as they did my boys.
Okay.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
So we learned some new things here. Wait. Ernest Cadell, owner of farmland in Sundar Forest. Okay. What's this? Owned by an unknown military group, parked beyond the woods north of Ernest's farm. So I need a vehicle to get to Joba, is the gist of it. I gotta go get a drink. gotta follow the wind chimes, I remember. Can I do the same thing for the movement? Let's see. Looks like there's something up here. I actually have already played here in the demo. Oh, you know, someone's alive.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC, and we got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding.
Dude, this guy sounds like Adam Jensen from Deus Ex.
Look, we have a medkit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the medkit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Alright. Gotta go west, I guess. mark the door, the trees with an X, it looks like. Assuming I just go straight. There it is. It's up there. There's the medkit. What's this? Wild strange substance. What we got here? Some type of OMSIF report. Survey report Epsilon 11. Anomaly. Estimated time since anomaly collapse. Anomaly collapse, huh? 1056 years. What? 1056 years? Based on resonant topology signature. Coincides with fifth cycle harmonics. What does this mean? Actions taken. Following items forward to facility ZC02 for further analysis. Complete imaging profile of site. Concentric pattern core samples extracted around anomaly locus. Proximate flora samples. What does this mean? What does this mean? Crazy shit's going on around here. Alright, we gotta get this back to the soldier. I think we can go this way. Actually, I don't think I came from this way. This way. I always want to play games without using HUDs and shit, and using, like, the indicator to find out. I always thought that would be cool. Like, for, like, The Witcher 3, or maybe some Assassin's Creed games, it's kind of tough. You don't have patience, you just want to run through the game in 2 seconds, not really immerse yourself in it. I mean, I guess it's just not for you. Hopefully, though, I can beat this game before the new Ghost comes out. Dude, I'm lost now, damn it. Am I lost? Okay, I think I'm going the right way. I just don't remember those picnic tables. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Because I think I'm going right back up to the camp, or where they got the medical supplies at. Maybe. What the hell? Oh, man. Okay. Oh, shit, I'm lost. I think I need to go this way. Okay, this way. What is this all about? Rusted key. Interesting. What do I do with that? Wait. That's part of the Cadell family, which is related to this dude. I don't remember him having anything crazy that needed to be unlocked. Maybe he did, and I just don't remember. Oh shit, do I go that way or that way? Let's go this way. Well, I should be headed... Okay, I don't really remember. I wish you could put markers down yourself. Something you can put in the environment to say like, hey, I went this game. Because you can kind of do that in the Assassin's Creed games. Like you could like when you explore like caverns or I don't know, like temples. How do I get up there? I guess we can try. Well, I gotta go save the dumb soldier. I'll come back later. Okay, I think we're on the right path here. Yeah, but usually like in the Creed games, like you'd explore like underground ruins and stuff like that, and you could like light fires, kind of, or you could just drop, pretty sure you could drop torches and whatnot. It's kind of similar, I guess. Save you now.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the woods west of here.
I already got the med kit, bro. Or am I supposed to trade?
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
An old, dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Sinedra Forest. Given to me by the wounded OMSIF agent without any further instruction. Alright. I like the climbing animation. It's pretty realistic. What's this? Unknown language. So I did this in the demo. I don't remember what somewhere it shows what the right thing is. Alright, so also it's partly broken, so whatever that, okay, we got, say, a hand and an eye, and then whatever the next one is. It's not really a hand, here we go, an eye in the middle. And this is just whatever it is, I guess. I think he's down by the injured soldier. I can't read it. You can read it after you've gained some type of ability, I'm pretty sure, that I got in the demo. Okay, yeah, because look at this. It fell down. That's interesting. Still alive, huh? The door open. You got something to say about this?
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
Okay, wait. I want to hear some more to say.
I knew you'd figure it out.
What else you got to say?
I've been to some fucked up places around the world. But this place redefines insanity.
Okay. What about the Civil War?
I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that.
Okay. What is this guy?
That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played.
Okay.
They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit?
Okay, now what does the episode about these people?
Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
So this guy ain't in on nothing. He's just here doing his job. Where are we going? Can't have a flashlight or nothing. I wish you walked down the stairs better. It's just a minor gripe. What was that? Where's everybody? There's a save up here. What's this? Save system. Using a save point will conserve your progress. Should you be defeated in combat, you will return to the last save point used. Okay. Upon defeat, your progress will be preserved regardless of save point used. This includes conversations, data, discovered puzzles, completed enemies, eliminated weapon progress, and gathered loot. Alright, what's this? Oh shit. Another report. Underground site Lambda 2. Preliminary dust analysis determined site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with the height of 5th Limbic invasion. Actions taken. Successfully unlocked door mechanism to gain entry into site. Preliminary exploration and securing of first chambers. Collection and catalog of items list below. Installation of base camp equipment. Following items forwarded to facility ZC-02 for further analysis. dust samples from each chamber, drone image sweep of each chamber, 4 iron tools for historical analysis, iron shackles for historical analysis, 5 teeth from separate skeletal remains for DNA analysis. Actions planned. Unseal next doorway in the morning of January 23rd. Auditory cues reveal possible entity presence. What? Exercise extreme caution as entity contact likely. Set up contingency evacuation plan. Man, what the hell? Dude, this is getting pretty serious. Trying to say there's like an entity down here, huh? Look at these dead people. These guys look fresh. I already knew. Okay, something's happening finally. These must be the guys, fellow soldiers, maybe.
Hey, are you okay? Hey! Fuck. What the fuck?
Pretty much as far as I played before in the demo. I just wanted to test out like the movement, the combat. Alright, dodge, circle. New styling options. L1's to block. the light that shines behind you regardless. You can undock the drone apparently. It's not undocking. Okay. Oh, that's how you do it. Which I don't know. What's the point? How do you put your shoulder away? She's laughing. It doesn't really matter because you can just puts it right through the code. This is pretty cool. So there was other options for inventory. You unequip stuff. How do you unequip it? You can put things as favorite. I won't let you take off the head. Kind of reminds me of Aiden Pierce from Watch Dogs. Alright, what are we doing? We're looking for the key to the APC in here, I think. Just put that shit away, bro. Was a drone like a thing? What's the mission? What's this? So the person, I need to find a person with a red poncho. Dude, I don't even remember where I came from, really. I don't see no red poncho or guy around here. Right. Can you like break shit? No. Dude, you gotta keep the flashlight on, brother. I'm getting a sword out. You can hear somebody. This game's kind of scary. What's this? Does he have a red poncho? He's just bloody. Medkit. Look at this. If you parry at the right time, you can just knock him right out. Stand that. And finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Someone come behind me. Is that all there is to read? Did I get everything? That's it. Dude, you don't know what the hell's gonna be out here. Endurance system. The endurance system combines two vital stats, health and stamina, and is represented by a green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to the current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease. In turn, this lowers the maximum stamina available for action. Stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. If health reaches 0, you are defeated. You mean you're dead? Oh, here's another asshole in there. You got anything good in here or what? What's this one say? Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpents. Okay, I get it. Can I do this? I guess not. Alright, let's go. Be on guard. Did I already go in here? So I can't go in there, I guess. But I heard some crazy shit. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. So I think that has something to do with the puzzle that's out in this other room. I don't trust nothing. Going to hell and then some towers or something. Something about snakes. Was there snakes? How do I... Maybe it told me what this is. Really? Medieval weapon, whatever. Where's my... What about here? Something about going to hell. And snakes. Maybe it's snakes. And then the tower. There we go. See, the snakes are out of control. They're eating people. Alright, someone's gonna be here. Alright, so this is about as far as I got in the demo, so after this I don't know shit. And I didn't even know what the fuck, I didn't even know what to do here. Just whooping the cages. Nothing. Prison guard. Preserve journal belonging to a guard station at some kind of prison or holding. Okay. What's it even say? Oh my god, come on. I gotta move this stupid camera. Jesus. Move it down there for now. I'm filled with glee as they enter. Row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Asterian, Jehanian, filthy cattle, their stench is unbearable. Oh, I wish my duty would take me to the spire, to hear their cries, to revel in their lament, as they fondly grasp the airs of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here. My queen requires it. Setherus requires it. I am to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. Alright. You're out of control. Should I just leave? I think I should leave the camp, my thing down there. I have no idea what I'm looking for here. Well, I'm looking for the dude in red. I don't see nothing. It's kind of like a Zelda game or something. What's this? Limbic capacitor. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Alright. What the hell's in here? I ain't seeing nothing. Nothing. Dude. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna start complaining. I don't know where to go. Because I remember in the demo I was looking through all this shit and I was like confused. Like, alright. Am I supposed to just jump on there? I think I've already rounded this place once. Oh, here's a ladder right here, so I can go up higher. The hell's in here? This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the data pad. Limbic Spear Terror. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. So how do I do this? Okay, how do I put it on? Is it in my loadout? There we go. That makes sense. What's this? Alright, that's good. Wait, we can go forward. Wait, duh, I was already in here. I'm an idiot. Dude, that would be crazy just to be put in here and left there. Is that what they would do to them? Is that what that means? Because I've seen that in other, TV and games and shit. Do they ever let them out of those things, or is that what they just do? They starve them out? Is he dancing? Hit me. Okay, here we go. Save it right here. And there's an asshole down here making me coffee. Healing Pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles coalesce into a solid ring and the bar HUD flashes white, you can activate the Healing Pulse ability. The ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to a percentage of the damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. The particles will disappear if you wait too long, or if you take... So I have to press R1 when the... Okay, and then I can heal up apparently. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health received by a Healing Pulse. Oh, man. Anyone else in here? You want a piece of me? Here's somebody. Hold triangle to initiate a charge tag. Yeah, that's right. Ass was whipped. Okay. Distract ability. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, using your drone distract ability can be helpful. Your drone can be commanded to distract the enemy you are currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time. Okay, so R2 and circle to send the drone to distract. The distraction will continue until the duration of the ability has run its course. If you activate the ability again to recall the drone, you attack the distracted enemy. Okay. When the distract ability ends for any reason, the drone will return to your side, and the distract ability will enter a cooldown period, during which it cannot be used again. Okay, select Caddy. This game is pretty good. How was that? Oh, probably my cooldown phase in. This item, new weapon acquired. Oh, so you can get different weapons. Twin axes. That's cool. I guess I'll try them out. See if I like them. I figured you'd just be using a sword the whole time. Oh, you can equip a different weapon at the same time. Active relic, I don't have any of those. Passive relic. Okay, so I got that. Come on down here, buddy. So you don't want none of this. What's this? A pennant given to me by my mother when I was 5 years old. It was the last. Wait, am I supposed to put this in there? This item does not fit. So I need some type of keys to get in there. Save. Some attacks can be parried by using the guard action at the right moment. Just as the enemy changes color, a successful parry will negate damage and remove some of the enemy's stance. Okay. When a parry depletes all of an enemy's stance, you can use repose to deal more damage. I'm gonna use the axe. Alright, let's do this. this? So I found something. I need another one. Where is it? This way? Let's get the goods out. God, we're going in some crazy cabins here. That's a different type of enemy. Yeah, I think in that one. Let's go. We're going here now. What is that? Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle he must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Jesus. See, oh, here it is. I've been looking for this guy right here. Is this a save? Alright. Letter Sabanian superstition. An unset letter from Sabanian soldier to his brother, found in the trenches of the Senator. How have you, dear Marco, how have you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in Sinedra after our big push. Cold as all hell, let me tell you. Feels good to get some rest, even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging in the trenches. A big old door, sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just didn't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites. Even during a war, Captain's lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from me. Your bro, Martin. Alright. What is this? Oh, reduce. Oh shit, what's this? Another deployment order on the OMSIF Epsilon 11. Multiple suspected SSE. What does that mean? Target, Sinatra region, southern. Objective, standard protocol alpha. Locate and contain reported anomalies. Investigate origin and evolution of sites. Collect and catalog relevant materials. I got the APC. Is there another way out of here? Where the hell am I? There was that door down there. They got rocket launchers. What's this? Save point? What's this? Letter. Sabanian. An unsent letter from a Sabanian soldier to his wife. Dear, my dearest Marina, trampled through Sinedra Forest with the fury of a king. Astor. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen, scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. Okay, Bobby. We found 3 pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck sending it to you with this letter? Sell it and buy yourself something nice. I swear I'll return to you, Sweet Marina, once we've killed every last one of them. These people are hardcore. And she didn't get shit. Is there anything over here? should I go? I want to pick the way with the dead end. So we can't go that way. I don't know what's going to be around the corner. What's this? Some food. Okay. Can save it. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Freaking Death Stranding. The pair is known as limbic entity. It is made up of Hollow Walker, a light-skinned humanoid creature, Haze, a large monster of various shape. Okay. To defeat this pair, you must kill the Hollow Walker, which is the humanoid. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the Haze is still present. Okay. Reducing the Haze's health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the Hollow Walker, who will become enraged but vulnerable to your attacks. In this state, a Hollow Walker's limbic energy, represented by the white bar, cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. If the limbic energy fully replenishes, it will return to a state of invulnerability and the Haze will reemerge. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to fight one of these assholes. Let's go. Where is he? Sword out. So now we can whoop his ass. Every action you perform in combat has a stamina cost. Attack, sidestep, guard, sprinting, etc. If stamina reaches 0, you enter into the exhausted state. While exhausted, and all actions will be performed much slower than usual, exposing you to more damage. Stamina will begin to regenerate automatically after a moment of performing no combat actions, clearing the exhausted state. I'm good for now. Now, what am I looking for? Am I looking for something over here? Wait, let's go up here real quick. Dude, I need to let my shit up on it. Damn, dude, why is there these assholes everywhere? What's this? Probably should use some of my health. There we go. Dude, I am lost. All I know is I have the ABC key, but there was that place down on those ruins that had needed a second, Damn. What are they protecting? Let's go. Oh, cool, you can level up your weapons. Alright. We're just focused on the mission. Dude, I'm never gonna make it back to the ABC. Like, what the hell is this all of a sudden? Oh my god. I don't know what any of this is. But I must not have, but whatever it is. There's like so many different things going on. You know, I guess I don't want to worry about that. Just worry about what I can control. So your health never goes back up unless you do what? You can only go to a certain level. So let's go this way. What's he got? He has the other, okay. It's interesting. Now I gotta figure out how to get back there. Ramhead medallion. Estimated 9th century origin. Ramhead iconography matches twin depressions found near door WK of underground complex. Existence of matching medallions suspected. Further analysis required. So I got both. Equipable items. Some items related to investigations or exploration can be equipped in your loadout for easy access. Once equipped, they can be activated by using hotkeys in the same way as consumable items. Bruh, I'm lost. Should I just go this way or should I go back? Jeez, there's so many assholes. Guess we'll go back to the... Yeah, it always sounds like someone's found. Go back to that door that needed 2 medallions. I think I need to turn right there. Yeah, I was right. I'm straight freaking lost. Okay, this looks like it might be the right way though. Dude, didn't I come from this way? I'm pretty sure I came from this way. Now there's no going back or what? Am I just on crack? So we gotta find a new way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I came from this way. Yeah, 'cause I remember that. The guy in the red cloak. This is bullshit. Why is it locked down all of a sudden? Gotta get out of these damn trenches. I think this is the way. Maybe there's another path back in the trenches. Is there a benefit to turn the light off on the drone? background in the trenches. There must be some other path down here, because there's a bunch of assholes down here. I don't know if I should go down there. Bro, you can't even... I guess I can go. We gotta figure out how to get our health back up. Let's see what we got. I don't know if I can do anything with that. Damn it. Let me back. Let me back. I don't know what any of this shit does. Is that it? Here, what the hell's the point of this? Dude, I gotta look at this tutorial or something. Oh, so you had to do it in combat, I'm guessing? Okay. much have to do it in combat. It's like, unless there's an item that does it for you, I guess. What the hell was I doing? Can I go this way? I don't even remember which way I just came from. I don't even know which way I should go. Seems like we're going deeper underground. Maybe. Now we're just going back up. Can I break these? We're just going back up top. Alright, let's try to go back down again. Came from that way. That's an advancement kit. Dude, I don't even know if we can keep. I don't even know if we can go underground, back underground. Guess we're gonna have to try a different way. This way, switch weapons. this crap does. Shards. Guess I'll probably find out in a little bit. An asshole up here. Something's going on. That guy took a lot of time. What's so special about a time loop guardian? What is this? The tower. I guess I didn't see this in the background. Interrogation, and this guy's trying to find out something from you. So let's just get back to it. What is that white? Oh, is that? So I went left. I think I went this way, didn't I? Dude, I'm back down by the... What the hell? I guess the soldier died. I can see, let's see the information on this. What's this say? The structure collapsed and crushed him to death. Well, I got the APC thing. Hold on, I want to go back. Why did I start right here? Oh, so shit collapsed around here, and then that's what led me back here. Okay. Oh, so I must have went this way. So I was going the wrong way back to the APC before. That's fine. There's gotta be a way to get back in there so I can use these stupid treasures. Is everything I beat dead? Thing's almost dead though. What's this place all about? Nice. There's a fit here. I'm pretty sure these are for a different place. Wait, what? How does it fit here? This is... I know what this is for. This is outrageous. What's this say? Behold the towering ire of infidels. The Arcus spire. The vast maw that swallows the loathsome Sabian worms unto their rightful... Why do they hate the Sabians so much? Racial tensions around here. I guess I'll go back. Maybe I'll go check out the what are those things called? The trenches. The trench area, because I might be able to get back into there to use those 2 keys. I was gonna look something up. Damn, I can't get in there. What else was I gonna look up? I don't even remember. this for. They must lead somewhere. Dude, I don't know if there's any way back into the ruins. This doesn't even make any goddamn sense. Is there a day-night cycle in this game? Wait, did I find the way back in? No, I didn't find the way back in. Can you really not go back? Why can't I go back in here? Why did it lock me out of here? Oh, that's outrageous. I guess maybe I can go back later. Probably can come back later, I'm guessing. What was this shit say? I thought that was like hieroglyphs. I think we can go, let's go back to the soldier. Been doing a lot of effing around. Thought maybe there'd be a secondary way into there, but I can't seem to find one. Maybe there is and I just don't know it. It's Kane. Hold on, I want to go back. So I have some key that belongs to this family. That I heard something crazy. I knew there was some scumbaggery going on around here all of a sudden. How are you out? Establish forward command post, target farmhouse. Clear and occupy, minimal resistance expected. Set up comms uplink as a priority. Secure southern Umbrian region. Targets in forest. Super clear forest. Artillery support available. Hold region. Targets in edge of forest. Establish trench network. Counterattack expected. Fortify line and hold for winter. Wait further. I gotta move the camera. Add a key item. Small rusted metallic key found near a red boulder atop a hill. I thought I had some key that belonged to this family or something. So I came down here for nothing. I guess, I mean, I tried. Maybe if I talk to him again, he'll tell me something.
You startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers. It's not a bad idea to dress up like one of them. Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Joa. You seem to have a purpose. Sadly, Hadia will suck it dry.
What do you know about the tower?
What do you know about the tower?
If I were you, I would avoid that place. I forbade my sons to even go near it. The tower is haunted and cursed. I know it sounds silly, but it happens to be true.
That's it. Creatures.
Antiar, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive passions of humankind. And our Lord Setharus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers, freeing them of sin and destructive passions. I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages of the Kana. They appeared about 3 weeks ago. I've been praying in my cellar ever since.
Okay. That's it. That's all you know. Alright, let's go get an APC, I guess. Apparently he doesn't know anything. Goes this way. Son of a bitch.
The dosage must be off. Okay. Start over.
Damn it, I'm back here. What the hell is this? Navigation computer. Is there anything over here? This is just my... Oh shit. So we got a map. So that's the beginning of the game.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.